There you go. There you go. There you go. Good morning, Rocco. Good morning, good morning. Okay. Hey, Rocco, sorry about that. You probably just got the notifications. No, Rocco. Yeah, hey. You know, Mitri, you was first. You were first. Because everybody's still over there. Like, Truth Warrior is still over there as well. I wish people leave the chat over there. They still over there talking to me on the other chat. Yeah. Oh, Mitri, forgive me. Yeah, it's like I'm looking at the chat over here. So I guess what happened was, see, let me show you all this. So y'all can see that. So it's still buffering. It's still buffering, yet everybody's still over here in the chat talking. Y'all see this? So everybody's still in the other chat. Leave the chat. Come on over here. All right, so it is hot. Y'all see how hot I am? Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this chat out. Make sure I turn this off. I'm glad Mitri forgive me. Thank you so much. Hey, I'm about to, let me double check. Like literally the other day I was in here freezing, right? I was in here freezing, and now it's just hot now. Okay, we got Truth Warrior over here. Who else we got over here? We got Gig Life with Lexi. So what happened was I actually went to my emojis. I went to my emojis and I started clicking on my emojis. Where I wasn't clicking on my emojis, I guess I double clicked on like something and it like literally closed the chat. Where it closed the program itself. So note to self, when you go in to press all the buttons, don't press all the buttons. So, yep, it worked. Yeah, I think everybody does have the bell on. I think that's what be waking people up, is because I actually have the bell on every single time. Yeah. So what was we talking about? We was talking about something. I know we was talking about bullets. Oh, my story. I'm gonna tell you all about California and writing this Congress member regarding California, right? So it's where's we ain't got We ain't got beautiful chaos up in here. We got Rick. You know Rick is up in here. We got Lexi up in here. Nightmares. What you mean nightmares? What you mean nightmares? What are you talking about? Alright, so look. I'm gonna tell you all the story then. Who do we got over here? If you got something here, just give me an emoji so I know you up in here. So I know who I'm telling this story to. And not telling the same story 942 times. Sweets! Welcome. Hey, Sweets, where are you from? Where you at, Sweets? Are you in California? Everybody here. Alright, here we go. So, alright, so we got Sweets, we got Rick. I know Lexi's about to go to bed, so let me give you this story real quick because you're actually in California. We got Mitri up in here, of course. We got the Truth Warrior, of course. No, that's the driver Sensei. How did I write my own name? Oh yeah, Mitri, yeah, because you're up in Georgia. Because I said I was headed down to Georgia the other week, and then you're pretty close to ATL. What you say, you about 15 minutes from ATL? And I was like, oh, my sister's down there? Yeah, sweet. Yeah, I'm coming to Georgia. All right, so, yeah, for the gig, like Lexi says, like I said, I felt so safe in Japan that 1 month before I had to come back to the States, I had nightmares. Hey, I had almost the exact same thing. So, of course, in Japan, oh, we got a rocker in here. Driver says, hey, read what I wrote above. I'm guessing you're talking about the Japanese one? Yes. So in Japan, don't have weapons over there. So for like the 5 years I was living in Japan, I didn't have to work. I mean, as Marines, we always carry knives and stuff. But that's just out of habit. I carry that everywhere I go. I actually left my knife in Japan. But when I came here, I'm going to tell you how jaded my mind became after living in Japan. So living in Japan for so long, I think I came to the... What's going on? Oh, Aloha's in here. Thank you, dear. I was making breakfast. Breakfast? It's only 6:30. All right. So, like Lexi was saying, in Japan, being there for 5 years. So I was living there for 5 years. I'll come back to the States like every so often. I came back to the States like every few holidays or something like that. But like I said, my greatest thing this year was to be able to spend 3 holidays with family, which is something I've never been able to do before. But when I got out in May, so that means I was already back. I left Japan in April, and then I started doing all my processing stuff in the beginning of May. I was on the phone with my homeboys, and I was at the ATM. I was at the ATM in, it was in a good part of North Carolina. But I was at the ATM, and I got a habit of every time I'm at the ATM, welcome back, everybody, welcome back. When I go to the ATM, when I pull money out, I count my money in front of the camera, just in case if I'm short money, it can always be identified on the camera itself, right? So I think I pulled out like maybe $200. My homeboy was on the FaceTime with me. He was like, "Hey, bro, what are you doing?" I was like, "Nothing. What's up, man?" So I had my phone on the ATM. He was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Just counting my money." He was like, "Bro, you got your gun with you?" I'm like, "No, why?" He was like, "Dude, you back in the States." And it popped on me like, oh, my stupid butt is over here at the ATM counting money. This was off base at the time too. Counting money off base at 2 in the morning. And it really clicked to me like, yeah, I forgot how dangerous it is. Is there danger everywhere else? Yes, there's danger everywhere. You can find there's danger in Japan, in Lithuania, in Croatia, in Mongolia, in the Seychelles, in the Philippines, in Thailand, in Singapore. There's danger all over, right? But Never before do you have to focus on danger or the immediate attempt of danger to be inevitable than you do like in the States. And being that I was just back in North Carolina, going back home to Virginia to go get my stuff, I was like, oh shoot, I was doing something stupid. So it is. What's going on, Diane? Welcome back, Miss Lady. So you have to safeguard yourself all over. Now, here's the story. Let me see emojis here. Y'all know I love when people put crazy emojis. So now go through and flood the entire chat with random emojis. I want to see something random. Really random. Start pushing. I know y'all can push the emojis. Just open your phone, push the little emoji button, and just push everyone up. I don't want to see thumbs up. I don't want to see little happy faces. I want to see some random ones like little devils or the little angel ones or a little carousel. I want to see something random in here. Just put all the stuff up in there. I ain't going to tell y'all my story. And it's about California, too. Most of you all are California. So if you want to hear my story, I got hundreds of stories. Nope, I'm the only one emojis here until y'all put emojis. Oh, hey, the Truth Warrior, I'm in Virginia. So I'm all about Second Amendment as well, too. Safety as well, but that's political. Let's try to stay away from politics in here. But yes, obviously, believe me, I walk to Wawa and my gun is on my side. But I do believe in other people's stuff. Some people don't like guns, like my friend Diane. There we go, Rocker. You know what, a Rocker? Yeah, okay, we got Truth Warrior. Put some random emojis. Random emojis just make me get hype. Ah, look at Diane. Okay. Truth Warrior, Diane. Sweet. You got a dragon up in there. What? Is that a dragon? She got dragons and mushrooms. I love you all. I love when you all put random stuff. Because the reason why I like people to put random stuff instead of, like, hey, if you want to hear my story, go in there and, give me the okay sign. Give me the okay sign because people go, okay, I want to hear the story. Okay. Right? And you like, no, that's not enthusiastic. When you go inside there like Gig Life with Lexi just did and you push all the random stuff, that means you're keeping yourself energized. Your brain is like, work them fingers. Driver Sensei said, work them fingers. I'm going to work them fingers. All right? So I just love when people get excited. There you go. Look at Aloha. You got a whole bunch of coffee over there, Aloha. I hate coffee. But it's okay. I like those emojis, though. All right. So here we go. So this, yeah. So, yeah. You're right, the Truth Warrior. You know, and some people do, some people don't. Like my friend Diane does not like guns at all. So usually people tell you, or if you talk about it and they say, I don't like guns, you kind of abstain from having it around them. Look at Mitri coming in here with the last minute emojis. We done already told the story, Mitri. You like 2 days late. So like my friend doesn't like guns, so you don't just go around. I don't like open carry because some people don't like open carry as well. Aloha, you love coffee? Well, guess what? Aloha, never would I be in the Philippines to be like, hey, what's going on, Aloha? Where you at? You want to meet up? And you'd be like, yeah, let's meet up. And I'm like, nope, because you go order coffee. All right, so this is what happened. This was me in California. So I've actually written the Congress member in California because I was a resident of California by being stationed there for so long. My permanent resident was Virginia, and my taxes were Virginia as well. But so here's the story. So I'm probably going kind of. I like to be anime, so I'm gonna explain this. So there I was. So let me. I don't need that. So I was brand new to California, right? I think it was like probably my third week living in California, and I went to a Subway one time. I went to a Subway. I had just got done with Subway, and oh no, it was still early, so probably my second week there. I looked at the menu. I was like, oh my gosh, California prices are high. Hold on, why is that 6-inch sandwich $12.38? And that footlong right there is $15? Yo, yo, why? Excuse me, why are your sandwiches so expensive? They're like, what you mean, sir? I'm like, I thought it was like $5 footlongs. And the person left like, no, they are $5. I'm like, well, that sandwich right there is $12.58. And then that triple roast beef with cutting mustard on the side or whatever it is, and teriyaki chicken is $15. Like, how's it $5 footlong? And then they looked around like, no, sir, that's the calories. And that blew me away because, you know, I'm from the East Coast and we didn't have calories on menus, right? So I get my little Subway bag. So got my little Subway bag, right? I go put it in the car. Bop. Got my Subway with my lemonade. And then all of a sudden I hear like maybe 3 buildings down or 3 doors down, because in California they have like a lot of shopping centers, and everything is tight knit. So I hear like 3 doors down, like, no, forget you, this is this. So I'm on my little phone. I'm walking down. I'm like ignoring the situation. I'm walking down. We inside of Cold Stone. I don't know if y'all ever been to Cold Stone. It's an ice cream eatery. You know, where they like take the ice cream, they put it on the stone, the cold stone, then they chop it up and stuff. So here I am. I'm standing outside of Cold Stone because I see somebody having an argument in there. So this is the entry right here. I'm just standing right there, minding my business, but being alert. So I'm in the military, so now my alert acuteness is like on extreme. So I'm right there, I'm waiting, I'm on my phone. The person's like, you know what? You just racist, you don't like to serve this type of people, blah, 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 blah. And you know what? I'm gonna go pop the trunk. Now, I don't know where you all are from. Some of you from California. But in Virginia, or in the South, or just anywhere else, when you hear somebody say they're going to pop the trunk, you know what that means. Do y'all know what that means? When they say, you know what? Fuck this, I'm about to go pop the trunk. Do y'all know what that means? Well, when somebody said they're going to pop the trunk, this person, remember, I like to maintain great concealment because that's the purpose of a concealment. I was on my phone. They said they were going to pop the trunk. They moving out, or they beelining to the car. So the thing I did is I got out the way, right? I moved out the way. It was a security guard there with a whistle and a damn notepad. A whistle. A whistle and a notepad. And somebody told me they're going to pop the trunk. So I get out the way. So they about to leave out, you know, I step back, I get out the way so they can go to the car. Because it'll be purposeless for me to stop. It was like a man and a woman. And the woman was talking about she was going to pop the trunk, but the guy actually went to the car. It would have been purposeless for me to go and try to stop them right there because there was no evidential standing for me to stop somebody from walking out of a restaurant. But the thing that happened was, after they did that, I was just standing right there, a little security guard, taking notes of whatever, like their haircut or something. I take my phone, I stand right there, and I just put my hands in my pocket, looking the opposite way, looking like towards Subway. They're at the car, going to pop the trunk. And the first thing was, in my head was, look, I might go to jail. And this is what I told you all's Congress member. I was like, at that moment, my hand went from, hey, let me keep writing this fake message. I wasn't really writing somebody. I was pretending like I was writing somebody. To that somebody's about to have 13 bullets in their chest cavity. Why? The number one reason is I'd rather go to jail over something like that. If somebody took a weapon inside of a Cold Stone, the number one reason I didn't move and I did not care is because there was kids in there. So now you have to, and this is what I told the congressman, I'm like, so what am I supposed to do? I'm a law-abiding concealed carrier in all the other states, but yet somebody could have lost their kids and all of their family members because a responsible concealed carrier or responsible holder like myself who doesn't brandish their weapon, because if you take a weapon and you just start pointing it and you start shooting in random objects, that could be considered what's called a terroristic act, right? Or brandishing a weapon in a terroristic form. That's what it's considered. So a law-abiding citizen who has carried concealed all over the United States, Washington State, Maryland, all over the place, right? But yet I can't carry in California. But somebody who's not law-abiding can go to the trunk, take a weapon, and kill possibly your neighbor kids. Because you as a Congress member, your kid's probably not at a Cold Stone. You're probably not at a Cold Stone in San Diego. You're probably in a gated community that actually have a Cold Stone inside the gated community where you have security walking around themselves. So that was my argument towards California's Congress member and why I rely heavily on the Second Amendment. People do have their opinions, but that's why I also believe in the Second Amendment when it comes to rideshare and delivery, because your life matters more than that bag, more than that food. I really don't give a crap about the money, because the money you take, I was going to probably lose it on roulette. I was going to put it on 18 to 24 odd green, right? And they would be like, sir, what are you talking about? There's not even an option right there. So I'm not worried about the money. I'm not worried about the vehicle. I'm not worried about none of that stuff. But your life cannot be replaced. So I know I'm not paying attention to the chat, but that is the story of like how being a concealer, having a weapon that protects yourself can also be readily available to help protect your kids. You might never know. If you're from California, San Diego, that could have been your kids, your nieces and nephews, your aunt, uncles, or somebody inside that Cold Stone, and they would have possibly got murdered because somebody wanted to go pop the trunk. But you got a law-abiding citizen standing outside on the ready, because if they would have went to that trunk and came back with something, look, the criminal's life or your kids, which one do you want a law-abiding citizen taken care of? Do you want me to just stand by with my notepad? Oh, shoot! Bah, 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 bah. The person shot 3 kids. He used 25 bullets. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, criminal. I'm sorry. No, I'm just taking notes. That looked like about 17 liters of blood. The car that's getting away is that a Pontiac? Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, can you get off the floor? Who's not shot? Is anybody not shot? Don't worry about the kids. Look, they should have had more years of their life. That was only 8 years of life. Is anybody? Oh, sir, you halfway? What is that symbol? It looks like upside down. It was a Pontiac. Okay, thank you. I guess, could somebody call 911? Do y'all understand where I'm coming from? And I know, like, a lot of people don't like weapons, and I don't mean to bring this into the weapons, but I'm going to keep that out of it. But that's just my opinion, why I believe if you are in a state that allows you as a driver to carry a weapon, then what's stopping you? You're not an employee. It's not like you're working at Walmart. Walmart employees can't walk in with, a Smith & Wesson on their side of their hip while they're folding clothes or putting groceries away, because their employer restricts them from doing it. Now, customers can come in with open carry, concealed carry, because they're not employees. Same thing. We're not employees of Uber and Lyft. So how are they restricting us from how we protect ourselves? I mean, if you agree with me, put some emojis in here, because you should be able to protect yourself anyway. Because what if Uber says, hey, you can't use Uber and Lyft or DoorDash, Grubhub, or Postmates, or Uber Eats says, you know what, you can't have any weapon because customers feel intimidated that possibly a deliverer or a rideshare driver has a weapon that could possibly be used against them. So if anyone assumes something is a weapon, you can be deactivated. So you mean my mount for my Galaxy can be used as a weapon? Hey, the customer felt threatened because you had a flashlight in your car. Because my light in the inside doesn't work. So, yeah, so that's just my opinion. So some of you all agree. You all put those emojis in there. Hopefully those emojis will go towards that agreeing or not agreeing. Aranka said, I wouldn't give him caffeine either. That's a cookie? Aranka got a cookie in there? No, man. Chick-fil-A lemonade is the bomb. Yes, Truth Warrior. I actually go to Chick-fil-A and I get the 0-calorie lemonade from them. I love drinking that one, especially when I'm doing intermittent fasting, or if I'm doing intermittent fasting for that day. Before I break my fast, I usually break it with the 0-calorie lemonade. I know it's 0 calories. You should be able to drink it. It's not going to break a fast, but I don't know if they use Splenda, Ace K in there, or whatever they use for their sweetness. I don't know. Truth Warrior. So everybody's from California. I'm keeping you all up late. Sweet says I already know. What, Sweet? You already know I'm coming down to Georgia. Sweet says, when I hear people say that, I acted immediately. Yeah, oh, that's what she know. Yes. So Sweet's from down south. So when people say, you know what? I got the clack, I'm about to rack it back because I'm going to go to the trunk and I'm about to fucking light some shit up. If somebody say something like that, that don't mean they about to go outside and make a snowman, so watch out because hopefully you're good at racquetball. No. Hey, Sweets, I love you, girl. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. See, thank you for your input. So Sweet said when she hears something like that, she knows to be out, right? A lot of people know different signs when something's about to go down. Lexi said, exactly, it's so stupid here. And not to get into the politics too much, and I say too much because obviously talking about it is kind of political. They actually had a House resolution that was passed a long time ago when the Republicans was actually in the House. It made it to the Senate. So obviously it's not that important to them because the Senate actually has a majority of Republicans who haven't passed it, and you have a Republican president. But it was the national reciprocity. So I'm going to show you all this. So national reciprocity means like, for example, so driver's Sensei is in Virginia, right? So with a Virginia license, beautiful chaos, this is to you. With a Virginia license, that means I can drive in Virginia and every other state, correct? So what national reciprocity means is that that means that my concealed permit, right? So my concealed permit, being that it's good in Virginia, and then also my Utah concealed permit should both be available worldwide. If the National Reciprocity Act or the bill that's still in the Senate because they really don't care about passing it, states that if I'm law-abiding citizen to be able to carry concealed in Virginia and 32 other states, I should be able to carry in California because what makes it a difference? If you offer concealed permits, being that I have a Virginia one, I should be allowed to carry concealed there. Because people who are breaking the law does not give a crap about the concealed permit law, right? So that's just my opinion. That was taking my information a little bit beyond the channel scope and into the political realm. But that's why I believe when drivers do carry concealed to protect themselves or protect their lives and other people, that's I agree with it. So thank you, Gig Life Alexa. I know you in California. You know, most people look at Californians and be like, they don't care about weapons. Some people do. You know, there's a base that all right, Mitri, I know you probably already back. So like said, but wait, people do conceal carry here. You just can't bring it in certain places, which is also pointless. Lexi, which you can get a conceal permit. You can carry conceal, right? You can do it. You could do it with rideshare and delivery. But if you get caught with it, then it becomes a problem. For example, so in rideshare, we say, do not pick up children, right? Do not pick up anyone under 18. Why? Because Uber and Lyft and VO and all the other ones tell you do not do it. But if you report an account as ordering an Uber and a Lyft for a child, does that account get deactivated? No. Even though that person, that customer, purposely made a request for a minor that's against the terms of services, Uber and Lyft does not deactivate or cancel that customer. They do not deactivate that customer. Why? Because it's all about the money. Because they know that some driver is going to come around and pick up that 17-year-old and take them wherever they need to go. Sometimes we do it by accident as well. But they're not going to deactivate. They really don't care if the driver does it or not. They only care that the driver does it if something happens to that child. Then they'd be like, oh, no. You weren't supposed to carry a minor. You know what? You're getting deactivated. Because we told you don't carry a minor. Well, that minor has gotten picked up by Uber for the last 2 weeks. And majority of those drivers rejected that person away. why was that customer still able to use your platform? It's not about that. You're the driver. You picked up a 17-year-old. So they put it in there to CYOA, cover your own ass. That's what you're always in the market for. But that's the whole purpose of it is there. Same thing with covering yourself. Rick says, I think in California, the only words crazy criminals have... Yes, only the crazy criminals have guns. But the law-abiding citizens that go through courses, you have to go through a course, you have to show proficiency in using a firearm in order to get a concealed permit. How many criminals do that? They don't be in gangs like, yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, we about to go rob this place. Hold on a minute, let me make sure my permit's still good. Hey, bro, I can't go shoot up that store because my permit it expired yesterday. Nobody does that. Nobody does that at all. So yeah, criminals don't care about abiding the law. Rick says, nope. Uber and Lyft is BS. Yeah, Rick. And Alexis said, yes, yes, yes. And look at Sweets coming on with the nice emojis. That's what I drink too. Warrior says, I'm in Michigan for a convention. Yep, you are in Michigan. I remember you was talking about you was up there for a convention, but you live in Ohio. Yeah, but isn't it hard to get a permit in Ohio? A concealed permit? Truth Warrior? Mitri asks, what part of Truth Warrior? What part, Mitri? Y'all keep asking what part? I'm leasing now, but live in Columbus, leaving today. Well, I'm in Virginia. Why nobody ask me what part of Virginia? Y'all don't care about Virginia? Don't make me come all up in your spaces. This is my eye exam. Because I'm going to be up in your space. I live 1.5 miles from Chick-fil-A. Is that like the only Chick-fil-A there? None here. I love Columbus. No Waffle House either. Yeah! What's up with that no Waffle House? I'm in Cleveland. Let me tell you, Mitri, I used to have a homeboy back in the day. I used to be like, oh man, you from Ohio? He's like, no, bro. I'm from Cleveland. I'm like, let me pull up my map. Ohio, Cleveland, right? No, bro, I'm from Cleveland. I'm not from Ohio. I'm from Cleveland. I'm like, okay, there's a difference. Yep. Hey, Mitri, you know what? We all come to Cleveland. Lexi says, exactly, Sensei. Mitri said, yeah, that's why they're criminals. My mom has her permit for Mitri. Yeah, I know, like, some of the states are a may issue, and some of them are shall issue states. And that wording inside the law determines how easy it is to get a permit. For example, trying to apply for a permit in San Diego, part of California, is virtually impossible. They are a may issue sector. But if you go up to like Orange County or like some of those counties up there, they're a little more conservative. They're a may issue. There are a shall issue city in which you could get your permit up there. So I was actually going to move my residency up to that part of California so I could become a shall issue resident and then have my California permit. But California permit is only good in California. It'd be good if my 2 permits that I have are good all over the United States. Alexis says my cousin drives for Uber. He had to pick up 2 cops. They actually told him to carry one anyway. Lexi. Exactly. The reason is, can I show you all a video real quick? No. I'm not going to show you all. But for example, I have a video of a lady who, I guess her and her boyfriend was like domestic violent because he was bloody as hell. He had a wife beater on with blood all over it. She was standing outside the car. This was on the highway. I pulled over on the highway to give them assistance because I saw a car on the side. I wasn't on app at the time, and then so I pulled over. And I parked in front of them, got out, did like, I call it 5 and 25, wrong mindset. But she was like, hey, I need help. So I'm like, oh, you need help. Making sure it's right there, right? And then help to resolve the issue. They pull off. He basically was kidnapping her somewhat, but she was actually staying inside the car. I followed them. I called the state police. State police took forever, so I had to annotate everything from the crime, everything from the scene of the incident, all the way to another part of the highway. It was a pain in the butt. But I got the video. I was actually gonna put it up. Let me show you. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's not gonna be the whole video because it's not blurred out and stuff. But let's see if I can go over here. Let me go over to my content. This might be under recording. Oh, I can just look it up as, I forgot the name of it. Let's type lady. Cops. Shit that the cops do that we can't do, like run rail. Nope, that ain't it. I can't find the video right now. I got a lot of content. Let's go in pre. No, it won't be in pre-edits. Pre-edits, I need to move those. Not in post-edits. I can't find it right now. I can't find a video right now. So, maybe it's in my upcoming vids. Let me check in here. Lady. Okay, here. Do y'all mind if I show you? I'm gonna just show you part of it because it's not edited. When it's from a ride, Rose Lady. All right. So, hey, just let me know if you want to see it. I know some of y'all probably about to go to sleep. Ronka says, yeah, we know what part, Truth Warrior. I'm in Virginia, lower half, Richmond area. Sweet says, nope, LOL, come to Georgia. I'll be back in Georgia, Sweets. I'll stop by there. We could do a live stream together. No, we have lots of Chick-fil-A's and Waffle House here too. None of those in Michigan. That's Mitri says, remember you tell me that before. I remember you telling me that before. Lexi says Riverside County. Yeah, I think like in some areas of California you can actually get your permit, your California concealed permit relatively easy. So True Force says I love grits with cheese and butter. What? Lynetta with an A's in here. Another Californian. Sorry I got you up early. This was supposed to be a test stream. We actually did a video before, but the driver Sensei decided to take down the video by clicking on the wrong thing. But what's going on, Lynetta? How you doing? Lexi Love, what you doing up at 4 a.m.? Exactly, Lynetta. Tell her to go to bed. Lexi, you better go to bed before I give a notification to your parents, Lynetta, or whoever's in charge of you, to let you know that you're under the age of 25 and you're supposed to be in bed right now. Lexi, hey, Lynetta, I'm going to sleep soon. Go to sleep now. Let me tell y'all, Rideshare Lisa was messaging me and telling me to take my butt to bed. Because remember I had, all of you are from California. A lot of you are from California. But Rideshare Lisa was like, she was basically telling me, look, get off the phone, get off the live stream. Because I was like laying there, looking at the live stream. I love it. Sometimes when y'all talk back and forth, I love it. Y'all get into it with each other. So that was really cool. And I just like looking at it and conversing with you all. But she was telling me to go to bed as well. I had a bit of a cold, just woke up, sneezing, took some meds. Lynetta, take that zinc. You need to take zinc so your body could build enzymes to help fight that stuff. That will be fun. Yeah, I'm coming down there, Sweets. I gotta go see my sister, by the way, so I might as well just stop by there. Oh no, Lexi said, oh no, I hope you feel better. Yeah, I had like 3 30-minute streams. I'm sleeping till noon. Thank you. Yeah, noon. Once you get up, Lexi, I'm gonna have that new video already posted. True Force says, Eastern time zone, represent. We're starting to wake up. Yeah! Wake up! It is 6:59. It's almost 7 in the morning. Don't lose your mind. Sweet says, I agree with her. You have like 30 minutes. It was supposed to be. Yeah, I was supposed to be. But you know what? First of all, let me go back and let me fix those 30-minute streams. I need to take the ones down that aren't up, the ones that are up. You know what? Since y'all said that, I'm going to actually go in there. Oh, this one still says live now. What? Yeah, so this one's done. I don't know why. How do I got 2 streams up? Anyway, that one's supposed to be done. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, Lynetta. You meant Sensei? Yeah, I was buffering. But let me go fix those things. I don't know. We was in here, so Lynetta, yeah, what happened was I was in here just to test out my streams itself. But in doing so, the video just cut out, or my streaming software just cut out for no reason. So that's why I had to start a new one. That's it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Drop says ain't nothing to it but to do it. Warrior, it's raining sleet and snow here. My car looks like a popsicle. Let me tell you, it's hot outside. If y'all seen that video, if y'all get a chance, go look at my drone video. I had just uploaded because my friend and I, we had to go get his drone that was on top of a building. He decided to go fly in the wind, and this was when I was actually about to go to sleep. So I was done for the night. I was like, all right, look, I'm about to go to sleep. He was like, oh, I'm about to go fly my drone. So he's kind of new at flying his drone. So I'm like, well, you know what? I'm going to go out there. I'm going to go with him to go fly his drone. I get out there. He can't find the drone. Why? Because the drone is missing. Now, this is a DJI $1,400 drone. He has like buku amount of stuff on there. So we out there trying to find the drone. Can't find it at all. So we kind of narrowed down with the GPS, kind of find out where the drone is, where it's actually located. And then once we do that, he has his other drone, his little smaller, cheaper drone. We have that. Good night, Lexi. Good night. Have a good one. We'll see you all later. YouTube said, let me stop this dude from streaming another 16 hours. Actually, that other video was like 18 hours and 11 minutes. Yeah. But I messed that one up as well. So we got to the end of it. And then when I saw it, it murdered. It died. Yeah, YouTube is trying to put a gag on me. Yeah, so I'm about to stop this one right here. Which I can't even tell which video is which. Yeah, let's go this one. Yeah, we go end this one right here. See, that's the hard thing. I got 2 videos that's up that's saying random stuff. I got an upcoming video that's, I don't even know why that's there. Good night, Lexi. Good night, Lexi. What? All right, so Beautiful Chaos. She got, I don't know if she changed her name or, because you got the same profile picture. That's one raw creative. Are you using from a different account, Beautiful Chaos? I know you got a raw creative right there. Are you using just your different account? Yes, True Boy. I actually seen you over there on Duel, but yeah, Duel will be on there for a long period of time. The only thing I can't do is like I can't just be on a live stream like monotone. You know what I mean? So if I'm gonna be on there, like I'm gonna like use my air belt. Y'all gonna have to watch me using my air belt the entire time. So yeah, Beautiful Chaos. Yeah, you change your name, or yeah, you're using a different account. Huh? Which one you doing? Which one you doing? But I'm about to use this thing right here. And I'm gonna crank it up to 190. Psych. Psych. Aurora Creative. Okay, so you're using a different account. Okay. Yeah, I was just over here talking about everybody. Like Aloha Vlogs. She's over there in the Philippines. Also, Aurora Creative. She has her second account. I know, man, if y'all seen like some of the stuff that she did, like she draws up like beautiful dresses and like outfits and stuff. They were nice. Pretty nice. So this is an F-Flex belt. It's on my website. But this thing basically is just an electromagnetic belt. And when you get done with this, if you've ever done over 200 crunches, this easily kills that. So like when usually like if before I go to the gym, let's say if I try to do abs every day back when I like do a lot of fitness stuff, like especially in the military. Now I just like try not to drink too many Mountain Dews. You know what I mean? But that belt will wear you out. It will wear you out. I'm talking about at the end of using that belt, you be like, come on, what volume are you at? So the lowest volume you got is 3? Okay. Whatever. I can tone this down a little bit. Maybe I can't. Yeah. You loud. Damn, you loud 24/7. I try not to be, but like alright, for example, like I don't want to be here, but like, let's say like if I'm doing a long live stream, right? Just because I'm talking to you all, because you all can ask each other questions in here, right? You all can have a discussion about different apps in your different area. Like if you got an issue, you could just come over here and say, hey, look, hey, I'm out here on the order right now. What do I need to do? And then we could kind of explain it live right there on the screen for you. That's something different, right? That's something totally wild. So I try not to be loud, but I can't just be like, it'll be boring if I'm just sitting here, right? Like, well, Lynetta said, damn, you loud 24/7. That's crazy. So this is my water bottle. Usually when I travel, I put stickers on it. So the only time I count a country, right? I don't know. That don't seem like me. If you ever met me in person, I'm like this in person. But I just can't sit there and be like, you know, some of y'all up like, it's 7 o'clock in the morning here on the East Coast. And it's 4 o'clock on the West Coast. You know, I don't know if y'all just sit on there like, so just like, oh yeah, Beautiful Chaos. That video, that 18-hour video, so I'm gonna show you right here. I can't show you. It's on my YouTube, so that time counted, but what happened was, for Aurora Creative or Beautiful Chaos, so what happened is, at the end of that video, so at the 18-hour, 11-minute, and 25-second mark, like I'm looking at it right now, in fact, I'll show you. So you see the video is actually right here. So all of that time actually went towards my analytics. So I got my analytics over here. So the time from that video, nobody's going to go back and rewatch an 18-minute live stream. No one is that crazy. But the memory on my software program or something, either YouTube or some memory, it was saying saying it's full, corrupt, or it needs to parse or purge or something. Well, instead of reading it, I actually went in and hit OK, and I think I ceased the program. I ceased the recording program, and it's been in processing time the entire time. So the time actually, I mean, it helped, but I can't get inside the video either. It says this video is not available. But when I go to it, it still says it's still processing. And it don't take that long to process 18 hours because don't forget, YouTube only takes 12 hours or 11 hours and 55 minutes of the video. It doesn't even take 12 hours of it. So it's probably gone forever. It's 18 hours. So if you want to call in, you can always call in and we can redo it all over again. Yeah, so I can't just sit there and be quiet or be monotone. I mean, I'm always loud. I don't know. Maybe I just need to turn the microphone down, right? But yeah, I can't. If y'all seen that whole book that I brought my book in, right? My book of money. So that money book is like all the currency that I've got from all over the world, right? I only collect currency or I only count a country if I collected currency from there. So like if people always offer me like, hey, here's a Mexican dinar, whatever, Mexican peso, right? I'm like, oh, okay, it's good, but I can't count it. I can't put the Mexican flag on here because I haven't really been there. You know, like some people say, I don't count a country unless I take a poop in a country. The same thing. When I go to any country, there it is. I explore until I find every bill that's equivalent to $100 all the way down. And then I count that country, and then I put that country like on my bottle. So that's how they're counted. I have to collect the currency. I have to actually go to that country and collect the currency myself. Yep. She is for the week. Oh, sleep is for the week. Oh, that's because I highlighted half of it. What's going on? Show me side squatch. Yeah, sleep is for the week. Yeah. Well, it was crazy so in college, what I told my psychology teachers, I said, you know this. You know if you sleep 8 hours a day, right? If we get the recommended amount of sleep 8 hours a day, and for you do that for your whole life, you get to 100, that means you will probably have slept 33 years of your life. 33 years. My psychology teacher was like, what made you think of that? I was like, because I don't sleep. And I want to appreciate it as much as possible. I did not sleep because I used to drive around. I used to drive around a lot. I could drive anywhere. It could be 2 o'clock in the morning and I could drive all the way down to Georgia just for the heck of it. Because I'm like, I'm up, I want to party. I'm like, all right, it'll be about 6 hours. I'll drive down there. I love driving all over the place because I think you see so much when you're not asleep. Some of us can't even remember our dreams. You're missing a lot of stuff when you don't take the opportunity to go out and see the world, especially when you sleep. Lynetta Oliver wasn't complaining, just observing. Oh, no, I know. Lynetta, I know if you get tired of me, you like, Driver Sensei, just shut up! You'll probably hit that bell and just turn it to personalized, right? I don't know. Truth Warrior, I didn't see the Afflex belt in the link. No, so I don't. So the Truth Warrior, in my links inside my video, I don't have it in there. But you know what? So almost no electronic equipment like this is if it's FDA approved, right? FDA ain't got time to go because the same technology that's used for this is the same one we use. Y'all ever go and get muscle therapy? I don't know if you all have, like we do physical therapy in the military office. So like if you have issues, they'll put those little pads all over you, and the whole job of it is to send electrical charge, and it like stimulates the muscle, like your muscles start flexing, right? So like it'll be relaxed, it'll be relaxed, and then they'll just start flexing, and then they'll relax again. It's contracting, right? So that contraction is exactly what you're doing when you're doing crunches, right? You're contracting, and you're releasing, and so forth over and over again. This belt just make you do the exact same thing. It's just like doing crunches. So when you're doing crunches right there, you're just creating a burn, or you're just causing that muscle to retract and contract, retract and contract over and over and over again. That belt does the exact same thing. So it's what is it? It's not FDA approved. It's the only electronic fitness belt that's FDA what is it called? If you, it's on my website. Give me 1 second. The reason why I don't put it on, like, in my YouTube description, because you're not gonna be riding around with it, right? You're not gonna ride around with it. But I don't think you are, with passengers in the car riding around with this belt on. But it does. Give me one second. Give me 1 second. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Here you go. The Truth Warrior. If you want to go check it out, that's why I have it right there. Don't forget, if whatever you get using my link, will actually it doesn't change the cost of it, but it does benefit the channel. So everything that I get from the Amazon commission, this is for anybody. If you ever use any of my links, or if you use my generic link, everything that, all the commission that I get from it is going right back to the channel, and it's just going to help with the next giveaway or the next way we could support everybody of this channel. But going back to the belt, is the only, like, FDA cleared. So that means the FDA, usually they'd be like, all right, yeah, we're not testing that. The FDA actually went through this belt and cleared it for the approval process, because it's not a belt that will actually get FDA approved. So it has been, it's the only belt that has been FDA cleared to for toning, strengthening, and firming your abdominal muscles. So this is gonna be my first day going back to using it. You use it in conjunction, like days that you don't do ab workouts. So I haven't been to the gym like in a while, and I've been eating like crap because of Christmas, New Year's, and all this other stuff. So what's going on, Roxanne? So I do keep my intermittent fasting up every so often, just for my internal health. But then for like adipose tissue and all that other stuff, you gotta get yourself to the gym. Thank you, hey Lynetta Oliver. Take it easy. Don't forget, whenever y'all wake up, I'm gonna have a video released today at 11 o'clock. You don't have to catch it as soon as it come out, but it's a really good video. And all of my UBs over here, I really ask you, if you're listening to me right now, pay attention to that video. Watch that video. Really watch that video, because let me say this: if you're loyal, and this is like anybody, if you watch my video completely, it's gonna pay off. All right. So thank you for so much. I didn't mean to interrupt y'all. You all sleep. I didn't mean to be on for so long. I was just testing out my equipment. But Roxanne's up in here. Roxanne's up in here. Yeah, so Truth Warrior. So that's the belt. I can put it on for you, but I don't want to be embarrassed by flexing and pooping on myself. I can give you more coins from the Philippines host. Oh, aloha. Also, my book, I have all the coins. I think, aloha, what I would tell you is, I don't have my book here. There was a bill or a coin that I could not find. I mean, I went all over. And this is for everybody. Imagine, like, you come into the United States, you get 150, 20, 10, 5, $1 bill, quarters, nickels, dimes, pennies, right? You go back to your home country, and then you find out, wait, they got $2 bills? And now there's no way for you to get back to the United States to go get that $2 bill. That's why it could be a pain in the butt. And I think in the Philippines, there was actually an item that I couldn't find. So that was either for another trip, or I guess I can ask Aloha Vlogs. I'll put a special video out for Aloha Vlogs if I can find out which bill it is. I think they already took it out of circulation. So... and then, of course, I'll compensate you for it as well. But let me find out what it is, Aloha Vlogs. So, and then we could just talk about that offline. But thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Truth Warrior. Hey, no problem. Yeah, I just say, if you're in the stream, or nobody watches 2-hour live streams. Nobody goes back and say, I want to see what was the message. So that's why when we do live streams, we're just talking. We're basically talking to ourselves, because nobody's going to go back and watch a live stream. Now, when you call in on a video or something like that, then people are going to go back. But once my live stream gets past an hour, nobody's going to sit there for an hour and watch a live stream. So that's the good part about it. I like that we're just talking for us. We're communicating. We're talking about our gig apps and stuff like that. And then after that, we could go into the damn Wonderlands. But look, I'll show you. Truth Warrior, if you're still on, I'll put it on. I'll show you how it works. Let me see. I haven't used it in a while, so I had to go charge it. So give me a second. Let me go get it. Don't go nowhere, people. Just stay right there. Just talk to each other. Here we go. So this is how the thing is. So this is like the battery pack for it. What convention are you going to tomorrow? Oh yeah, that's for I think the Truth Warrior. Right? You talking about what convention she's going to? She over there making things happen. So Truth Warrior, I'm gonna put it on the lowest setting because I haven't used this in a while, and I don't want to flex my ass off. So I just keep the little tab. I just keep the little plastic sheets on there. She going to a cosmic connection? What? Alright, Truth Warrior, hold on, here we go. We're going to put this thing on. Dang, yeah, I haven't worn this flex belt in a while. But once I start doing it, like, I don't even know which program I use on it. There's a few programs, but the intensity changes on it. My friend in California went and got it, and then after she got it, she done tried it so much, like she toned herself up hard, like using this belt. You can't just put on the belt like. Oh, so you used the gym here yesterday? Yeah, but don't forget. So when I go and actually go to the gym outside of holidays, don't judge me. When I go like to the gym outside of holidays, so like the cable, like the cable pulls, right? So the little, y'all got the fit machines, right? So with the cable pulls, what I try to do is I'll put like the rope hangs on there. It's like the little, you can either put the wide handle on there or you can put like the little rope ones, right? And then I just get on my knees and I just crunch like that, and then I alternate my crunch when I do it at the gym, right? So let me try this out. Woo! That's cold. Oh, that's really cold. So you can use it. Oh, that's me biting on my thing. So look, so it's easy. You just turn it on, and then you can change each one of the sides. You can change the intensity. I think I like program. So you just pick your program. So that's 6, 7, 8. I think I usually like 7. So it's usually for 30 minutes. You can change it up, but each one of them has like, each one of the programs just have different alternating programs. So some of them, they alternate and then it reverberates a different way. So you just, when you want to get started, it's going to start at 0. So right here, both sides of the belt, the left and the right, are at 5, right? But 5 is just like tingling. So let me see what I can take it up to right now. So just at 36 still tingling. So right there's at 50. And then it tells you the time. So I just hold both together. Oh, that's only one side. There you go. There you go. There you go. So, woo! So it's off. And that's just you basically like doing a contraction. You doing crunches. Woo! So that's how it works. So it has, so this is off. And that's it. Flex it, flex it. So it's just literally, oh shit, I'm already sweating. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, so really it's like, if you ever like, we've had crunches contests, literally your abs are getting worked in the exact same manner. Make sure you do your research on it. Don't just take my word for it. Don't just take the description on the back of it. But it's the same technology that we use for like when we have muscle injuries. So the exact same technology that we use for. It don't just create vibration. It's not creating vibration. So what's happening is that little pack, the little pack is sending electrical charge through there. And electrical charge is having a full current because it's three headers in the inside of it. So since that is connecting that charge, it's just like physical therapy. If you all ever been in physical therapy, when they put the little electrical pads on you, like on your calves, some people have like, they actually get them on their head. If you get muscle spasm on your chest or your back, they put all those pads on just to flex the muscle. And that's all you're doing when you're doing crunches. You're just flexing the muscles. That's all you're doing. Like I am literally sweating right now. So instead of you doing the crunches and hurting your back, you're basically just sitting around reading your book, flexing your muscles. And you can start off at whatever level. Like right now I got it, I haven't used this in forever, so that's why I got it. And I'm on level what? I'm on like level, so you can see it flexing. You can see the sidebars going up. And then, I digress. So you can see, if I want to pause, I can easily pause. I got 27 minutes left. It's on program number 7. And then I got it on strength of 82 on both sides. So this thing actually goes to 150. So I've actually made it to 150 on all the programs. Like when I actually get past the holidays. Oh, so this program, if you see it, is flex, release, flex, release, flex, release. So I think it does that for like 1 minute. So once it gets done with that one, then it goes back to its gradual increase and then go back down. That's just program number 7. And it's 10 different programs in there. It's like 10 different routines. And it goes through and it starts it will start to like work you out. It will. But it would disturb you, bro. Not really. Because once your body gets used to it, you be on 80 something and you don't feel it at all. Like it is flexing right now, and I mean I could carry on the conversation. So yeah. Don't say something would just do something to everybody. See, now it's doing this gradual increase, holding it, pulsating, and then it digress all the way back down. Yeah, don't just create vibration. Feels like you're doing freaking crunches, not just sit-ups. So like in the Army they do sit-ups. In the Marines we do crunches. There's a big difference. I think wake up at 5 a.m. to do jogging, simple exercise for half an hour. Yep, that's a good like little workout. That's from Wolfman right there. Okay. Yeah, so usually every time I go to the gym, I do the exact same thing. Because abs is like one of those things, you know, everybody says backs and tries and, you know, legs and eyes and all that stuff. I always pick with people and be like, yeah, today I'm going to do elbows and the back of my kneecap. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, I just go in there and start working out the stuff that I know I need to work out. So all that stuff like that, you know, whatever works for you. Everybody got their own little routine. Everybody got their own requirements. Nobody's body is exactly the same. If that was the case, then everybody could eat raw strawberries out of a garden. You know, so everybody's totally different. Yeah, so Truth Warrior. So when I used to instruct and I used to travel a lot, this was like golden. Because like I'll go to like random countries and like either their gym will be closed or they don't have a gym because we're staying in random hotels. And then like at night, after I get out the shower, I just put on my belt. You see it goes for like 30 minutes. Each one of the routines is about 30 minutes. I think program number 8 is like 40 minutes or something like that. And it just has a different pulsating rhythm to it. That's all it is. That's all that makes it different. But yeah, so it just contracted. You can see how like the muscles starting to contract. Your obliques are getting worked as well. So yeah. Laugh out loud. Elbows and back and kneecap. Yeah, because sometimes it don't make any sense to me. Sometimes I'm just like, what are you talking about? Nobody cares about that. But you know, some people do isometric or isolated. They do isolated workouts. They like to work just their back or work different parts and stuff. So everybody got their own routine. I'm not here to tell nobody about their particular routine. I really don't care. But that's just what I did. What's going on, Rideshare Trickster? But that's what there you go. So now it's starting to do is now it's flexing the entire time. It's going flex, release. You know what I do? So what's going on? Here, I'll do this for you. I'll do this for you, the Truth Warrior. I'll use this for 1 week. So what is today? Today's Sunday. So I'll show you a before and after using solely this. How about that? Do you want me to do that? Lots do that. Hola. So Truth Warrior, do you want me to do that? So I'll just use the belt. I'll just use the belt for 1 week, the regular routine that I normally do, and I'll just show you ab before and afters. Do you want that? You gotta let me know, the Truth Warrior, because I don't use the belt that much. I usually use it once a day, I use it like once a day. But when I'm not like going back into fitness, when I'm just in chill mode, I'll just use it once every other day or like today. Who is Laura? Who is Laura? Who name is Laura? Oh, so Jay Will. So what's going on? So when you're looking at about burning fat, all right. So the reason why you're, let me tell you, I'm gonna just tell you this straight out. What is it? Jay Will. No, I'm gonna tell you that. Why? Because when, let's say when you have a large belly, right? Usually a large belly could be the cause of like a fatty liver. You have fat, right? You have white fat between your epidermis or your skin, fat, and then your abs. There's people with six-pack abs, and you cannot see it at all. You know what I mean? It's flexing. Oh. I thought you were talking about like what's going on right here. I am learning English from you, bro. Wolfman, what country you in? Or what language? What language do you speak, your primary language? So for, I guess that's Jay. Okay, so no. And I'm going to tell you that from, teaching fitness, teaching nutrition, like for military and so forth. People, you can use this belt all day. And your ab muscles can be relaxed. And then at the end of it, it could be tight, like rock hard. But you would never see it. So you'll be like, Sensei, I seen you use that belt, right? I use the same belt, but I use it 2 times a day. I use that belt for lunchtime, and I use it right before bed. Yet, why does my stomach still look like a compressed helium tank? And the reason is because you're working those muscles. You're working those muscles behind that fat, but you're not getting rid of that white fat. So in your body, you have what's called white fat and brown fat, right? So you have like fat for the adipose tissues and so forth, right? So when you're doing crunches, you're heating up that part. You're heating up those muscles. Muscle helps distribute fat muscles, or what helps mobilize fatty acids. Has fat and all that other stuff. So the way, if you use this belt every day, and I believe me, can the live stream be endorsed? This live stream is not endorsed by anybody. It's not endorsed by Amflex and all that other stuff. But the Truth Warrior just asked me about it because I actually just brought it down here to use it because I haven't used it in a while, and I just need to work my abs before I actually go to the gym today. But Beautiful Water, she asked me about it, and then I'm just explaining it to her. So there go the thing. So it doesn't burn the fat. Jay, I know I'm taking too long to answer your question. That's why I gave you an outright answer because, Jay, if you ever deal with me, you know I just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. If you're not, it's your first time, now you know I just talk and talk and talk, 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 talk. But what's happening is, it's flexing that muscle. Like right now it's flexing. And now what we had it on what? We had it on 82. And now I'm ready to crank it back up. Because once your body get used to it, like when you first get started, you could be like, Josh Sensei, 30's killing me. After about 3 days and your abs get used to it, you're like, you won't ever see 30 ever again. Oh, you over in India. Hey, thank you so much for being on my channel, there, Wolfman. So now 83 is nothing. So now I got to go up to 96. So, oh shit. Yeah. So now it's doing this slow contraction, and I can feel it a lot more. So in order to be able to see in order to be able to see the progress that you have up under that fat, you have to burn your fat. Remember, your body, your BMR, your basic metabolic rate depends on you. Oh shit. Woo! All right. So your BMR, the amount of fat or the amount of energy your body burns is based on like your body type. So I can't just tell you, my body, I burn about 2350 calories a day. So that means if you ever see the driver Sensei and I don't get out of bed, I just sleep like this all day, don't move at all. Like I don't move at all. All I'm functioning on is a bodily function. I'm not walking, only my brain is working, I'm burning about 2,300 calories a day. So that means that if I eat 2,350 calories a day, I should be at a net neutral, right? Take it easy. Take it easy. Oh, everybody saying what's up to Laura. Now vamos, Laura. Oh, yeah. So in order to be able to see those abs up under all of this progress, right? You wearing this thing up under all that progress. In order to see those abs, you have to burn that fat. And the best way to burn that fat is like with some cardio, with some HIIT training, or your diet. Your diet is the biggest part of your weight loss or weight gain. The reason why like I got crappy is because I was doing that 18-hour live stream. I drunk 6 Mountain Dews that night. Not because I wanted to stay awake, because Mountain Dews don't wake me up, just because it was readily available. Because I got my vending machine in there. So that's why like today I'm over here, I'm drinking my water. You know, I'm staying away from my sugar stuff. Sorry I'm taking a break in between, but that's because it's flexing and it's hard to talk. You ever try to do crunches and talk at the same time? Doing crunches and talking at the same, this thing is flexing. It is flexing like crazy. Yeah. So Jay said, yeah, I've been on the jump rope. Exactly, Jay. So if y'all seen my videos that I had in Japan, the one that I actually had in Japan, that video, I talked about the routines. Like, I carry a jump rope in my car. In fact, give me 1 second. Don't go nowhere. You can tell I'm live. God damn, stop. There we go. So like here, right? So when I ride share, oh that thing is flexing. When I ride share, I carry a jump rope in my car, and the reason is because when you, oh shit, there we go. When you do ride share, you're constantly like in your car all day, every day, and you're just sitting there. So you're, oh my gosh. Give me a second. You're just sitting in your car all day, right? So fatty acids aren't moving. So just like Jay said, you know, you be on that jump rope. That's exactly what I do. When I get in my fitness, whenever I get to the bum lot. So don't go do this in the residential area. But whenever I go to like the bum lot or something like that, I take out my jump rope. I do about like 100, 200 jumps. And then after that, that is when I try to do like 50 burpees if I could get to 50 and some incline, decline push-ups. You in the bum line for over 45 minutes. I don't know which airport you all at, but even in my airport, I'm there for 45 minutes. But just get on that jump rope because you need to mobilize all of that fat. The way you mobilize fat or burn fat is you have to move the lymphatic system. Right? Fatty acids don't just move around because of the beat of your heart. So you can't be like, oh, I got this L belt on, so I'm burning fat. No, sir. No. I don't know who, if somebody tell you that, you go tell them, call them a liar, then call their grandmama a liar, all right? Because just wearing an L belt isn't going to burn fat. It's going to induce heat, and induced heat causes your body to start burning more calories, right? But you have to go in there and do some cardio or like get a jump rope. You might not be good at jump rope. You could pretend like you got a jump rope, and that works just as well as actually having a jump rope. So you just need to make sure that you're doing some kind of movement exercise to keep that body moving. What's the highest it can go? Let me make sure I'm catching everybody. No, you're right. Just appreciate your response. No problem, Jay. It could go up to 150, Truth Warrior. But right now I'm at 96. I'm on 96, program number 7, and I got 11 minutes and 43 seconds left. It's flexing. And you'll see the little bars go away. So the little bars on the side is letting you know which side of the L belt is flexing. On some of the programs, I think like program number 8 it alternates. So it does like your left side, right side, including your obliques, and it alternates, then it pulsates on different sides. It's just like doing random different types of crunches. So if you all research it, I put the link up there. If you want to use my link, remember if you use my links, it helps support the channel, and then everything I get from it doesn't change the cost. It doesn't change the cost of your item. I get a commission from it. So this is like, these are the pads that come with it. Oh shit. All right, no, it's just flexing. Oh shit, my hair. Roxy said, so it won't help with fat, Sensei? For Roxy, no, not really. It's because when you're doing the pulsating move, the friction or the heat buildup that's happening with your abdominal muscles is helping towards fat loss. So that is it, because when your body burns calories, it produces heat. And that's why I'm kind of sweating, because my core right now is working. Those muscles are doing like crunches. It's doing like 400 crunches in one single sitting. Like this right here, when it's flexing, it's like doing crunch, 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 right? So those muscles are contracting and retracting constantly, and that heat is in a sense burning fat, but just wearing a belt, wearing some little thing like that alone is not gonna burn fat. It's not gonna make it so that, no. This thing is toning your abdominal muscles. You could be extremely fat and have some amazing abs, but you can't see them. Not at all. I've had people that they can blow me out with crunches, but they look like they got 2 kegs on their stomach. That's because they're not burning the fat. That's all it is. Roxanne says, vitamin B12 is also great to use in the workout. It helps your body create red blood cells, which helps burn fat. Exactly. I've been on the jump rope. Jay Will is completely right. Get up on that jump rope. Get on some type of cardio, whether anaerobic or aerobic type of cardio. Whether you're doing HIIT training or you're doing list training or something like that. You stay up on it. Push and pulls for the machine cause damage to your stomach, bruh. Because vibrating mode is the best thing. The true boy said, I can't do crunches and talk and laugh out loud. Yeah, you do crunches. You go ahead and do crunches and talk. Whoever's holding your feet go hear a fart. Houston, Bush International. Oh, that's the airport that you at. Hold on, is Bush International even that popping? Man, I flew into Bush International. I thought I was flying into like a Mongolian airport at 2 o'clock in the morning. It was so quiet over there. You sound like you having contractions. Well, that's what it's doing. It's contracting and it's retracting. So that's off. And it's contracting. So yes, Rideshare Trickster, I am having contractions. That's exactly what I'm wearing. I'm wearing a contracting muscle belt. True Warrior Sensei, I plan to hike the Grand Canyon in the 1 to 3 years. I'm preparing my body for that. For preparing your body for long hikes, I'm a Marine. That's all we do is hike. We hike for no reason. Especially grunts. They hike. They hike because it's a Thursday. They're like, all right, we're going on a 12-mile hike. Like, why? Why y'all going on a 12-mile hike? This video's in repeating mode, I think. Diane said I need to get one of those. My main session is what needs to work on. Yeah, right, Diane. Don't you do like fitness? You look like you're a fitness model. You don't need to get one of these. Because the only reason you need to get you an air belt is if... Hold on. Wolfman said he thinks the video is in repeat mode. No, because I'm looking at the video myself. I can look at the chat, and I can look at when I'm doing random stuff on YouTube itself. So double check your video. You might be on the wrong one there, Wolfman. Yeah, Diane. I mean, you don't need to get one. If you do, Diane, what you need one for? Huh? What you need one for? Nothing. You don't need one at all. You just want to get one. You just want to get one. Ain't it? I know what it is. But this thing will, I'm dead serious, it will burn the heck out of your abs. Oh man. Don't lie to the people. Who's lying? Diane. You just went on vacation. I saw those pictures. Oh shit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah! Oh yeah. Alright. Stop talking. Stop talking. See? Mitri, you don't need two. Why y'all get A? Y'all? Oh! So I got like 5 minutes and 32 seconds left. So I'm gonna crank it up. So right now, we at 96. And it goes up to 150. But I didn't want to start nowhere near 150 because I haven't used this in a while. So once I get past this pulsating, I'm gonna go ahead and crank it up. It does this alternating routine. So right now I got probably 13 seconds left. And I like program number 7 because it does like, so right now it's pulsating, then contracting, and it's holding that pulse. Pulsating, and then retracting. And so now it's doing this gradual, so it's gradual. Look at the side bars right here. So now it's gradually powered, and then you go see those bars go down. Bars go down. So, and now I'm gonna take it up to 106. Nope, I need to go a little bit higher. Oh! So right now we have 111 both sides. So we have 111 on both sides, on the left side and the right side. I got about 4 minutes and 34 seconds left. Program number 7. Oh shit! Woo! Yo, I am dying. I am dying right here. But, so, got me some KY jelly. I can't even joke right now. I got me some KY jelly for my pads. And these are the replacement pads. You don't have to replace them that often. Oh. Ow. Yeah, you don't have to replace them that often. Like I said, this thing has been sitting around for a while. And I just decided to bring it down today. Because the holidays are over and I can actually go back to the gym. I can actually use my gym membership now. So that's only the best thing about it. Damn psychotic voice. Cause it's contracted. No. So just you all know, this video is not sponsored or nothing like that. But like I said, if you do use my link, if you use that link, if you use the link in my description to go to, shit, I can't even think right now. What am I trying to say? All right, hold on. I know there's one more coming. Oh shit. All right, so like I said, if you all use this link to go to Amazon, if you use any of my links to go to Amazon, even if you're not shopping for this specific item, it helps the channel. So this is not a promotion. This is not anything. It's not endorsed or anything like this from FlexBuild at all. So it's not. But I'm telling you, if you try it out, if you get one, just try it out. But remember, you can have a tight core and still be fat. I'm just letting you all know. Sumo wrestlers have a tight ass core. Just letting you all know this. They have tight abs, but never have you seen a sumo wrestler with a 6 or 8 pack. Am I not? But they actually work their core because their core is based off their center of gravity and to be able to push. So they have to be able to go push. And that's all about their core. But if you've never seen a sumo wrestler with a 6 pack, but up under all of that fat is a 6 pack. Believe it or not. So don't get discouraged. Make sure if you decide to get something similar to this or what have you, this one is FDA cleared. No exercise belt or anything like that. It's FDA approved. So do your own research. Don't just listen to the driver sensei, but go do your own research and then make a wise decision, right? And then make it something that you're actually going to use. So I used to use this every time I go travel because of hotels and so forth. But don't waste your money. Don't waste your money on something that is not going to help. All right. So like everything I have in my description is stuff that I actually use and I know that's beneficial. Oh man. Oh yeah. I need to. Mitris, be quiet. You don't need no two, girl. Tell her she need two. That ain't gonna make me pee. Diane said I need one so I can make those noises. Yo, shit. You don't need this to be able to make noises. You don't need this. Believe me, y'all can get in this chat. So this how it is normally. So that's your little battery pack. You could just tuck it up in here if you want to. And see, like right now, what we at, 111? My body's getting used to 111. Just like when you first go to the gym, you know, you do crunches for the first time, you do like 5 and it's killing you. But at the end of the week, you can do like 20 to 30 crunches. That's the exact same thing that's happening. You're just doing a shitload of crunches by standing up. So that's less strain on your back and on your spine as well. Because a lot of y'all do crunches completely wrong. Or y'all do sit-ups completely wrong. If I saw you do sit-ups, I would chew you out. I would knife hang you. Truth Warrior, don't laugh at Diane. She want to make those type of noises. So there you go. So that routine is completed. There we go. So you can do another routine. This battery pack lasts a long time. You got to think, it's putting in a whole bunch, not even a lot. I'm gonna show you all the inside. Let me make sure I finish up the chat. Laugh out loud. I heard 111 before you put it in. You heard 111 before you put it in? You ain't hear no 111. Sounds like beacon on the crapper. Just kidding. Damn, it's like, nah, I can't do a promo. Use your gym membership like those doggy New Year's resolutions. Yeah, Truth Warrior, but that, you know what? That's why I stay away from the gym on New Year's or New Year's resolution month, because people stay in that hypeness about. That's why like deliveries are so down right now, because people are like, no, I'm gonna eat clean. No, if you're gonna make a resolution, make it a year resolution. Don't make it a New Year resolution. Wait, no, your birthday ain't the beginning of the year. You celebrate your birthday in the middle of the year, right? So start your resolution somewhere in the middle of the year. It doesn't have to be there for the particular time, because you could go to a place that's always crowded. You could go to a new gym, and then that was your first time there. Then you go find out that none of the equipment is ready or readily available. Then you're like, this gym is always crowded. No, it's only crowded because there's a whole bunch of people in there like you. So start off with like something like this or what have you, something that could get you inside that routine. I've been working my body since last July. Good, Truth Warrior. Yeah, just keep working on it. Exactly what you need to work on. Don't let nobody change your attitude or anything. I'm having flashbacks. Get out of here, Diane. Mary Ghostway, what's going on, Miss Lady? What? We're just in here flexing. We're using this flex belt right here. That's what we're doing. My damn. Oh, let me show you all. Turn it over. So those are your pads, right? So those are your pads. And up under these pads, so, can y'all see that? So that's your little connector right there. So that's your electronic connector. These are the pads, so it could distribute the power across each one of them. So you got your obliques, and then you got your center. And then all I do is I just take my clear things and I place them right back on. There you go. So I'm not getting dirt and stuff all over my electrical path. I'm telling you, if you all have ever been to physical therapy, you know exactly what this does. It just makes the muscles contract. Talk to a doctor about it. Make sure you talk to your doctor about it. I'm not a doctor at all, but that's all it's doing. If you had physical therapy and they put the little pads on your legs for your calves and stuff, right? They just put it on your calves. They put like one here and then one here, and it just sends a pulsate through there, and it just causes your calf to so your calf is down, right? If you had one, so your calf is down, and then it just contracts, down, contracts. That's all it's doing. It's doing the exact same thing, but it's doing it to your abs. So don't go and buy a product thinking that it's gonna give you some astronomical genius transformation. It will assist, and you know what? I'll do it for a week. I'm gonna take a before and after picture. I'm gonna do that for you, Truth Warrior. So next Sunday, I'll show you an after picture. How about that? Is that good? Truth Warrior, I'm asking you. Let me see all those emojis in here. Truth Warrior. I'm gonna do it just for you, Truth Warrior, cause you're asking about it. You're kind of inquisitive about it. So I'm gonna take before and after pictures. I'm gonna just do just the belt for my ab exercise. I'm gonna do just the belt for my ab exercise for a week, so you can see the changes on it. Rideshare Trickster says sumo wrestlers have a 6-roll. Have you seen sumo wrestlers, Rideshare Trickster? Have you actually seen them up close? Have you ever bowed down to a sumo wrestler? For meat treat, some people don't. So don't look at it as anything. Everybody doesn't need a flat stomach. Some people can't get to 160 pounds because they look like a crackhead. So don't let it get to you. Remember, it's about cardio. It's about burning the fat. So all the calories you take in is calories out. If you have a net gain of calories, then you're going to gain weight. 3,500 calories equals a pound. So in order to lose a pound, you constantly have to burn a little bit more calories than you're actually taking in to ultimately equals 3,500 calories. Then there's other things that are involved in there. You can do different things, but don't worry about appearance, man. 7 billion people in the world, you can't please everybody. You know, you get a flat stomach, some guy you get all skinny, some guys are like, I want my girl to have some meat. Because when I get up in there, I'm trying to create some thunder and lightning, some goddamn Thor magic. And you talking about pain and all this other stuff. Nah. And then some other guy's like, oh man, I was trying to hold her, man. I tried to lift her leg up. I put her leg on my neck, and her leg was killing me. I couldn't even breathe, man. I almost died. I was dead. I was trying to eat food. But man, I can't even, man, she was killing me, man. So everybody got their own preference. Don't worry about nobody else in the world except for yourself. Only be positive with yourself. Only care what you do for yourself. So, but yeah, sumo wrestlers do have a pretty good core there, Rideshare Trickster. Then, Mitri, mine has to be MIA since I had my girls. Yeah, and you gotta think like you all women, man, you all put your bodies through so much, right? I'm fat and I ain't even got kids. That's because I was drinking daggone Mountain Dews and eating donuts while I'm doing live streams and y'all let me do it, right? I'm eating whole bags. Yeah, look. Let me show y'all this. So this was in the back of my car when I do my ride shares. Let me tell you all, I can eat a whole bag of these. This is not sponsored either. Don't get these. These are dangerous for you. I can eat a whole bag of these in a day. In a single drive, I can eat a whole bag of these. So, I don't have an excuse. You all bring kids in the world, the most miraculous thing in the world. The only thing I can do is a magic trick coming out the shower. I can make a helicopter sound. That's it. That's my only magic trick. So ladies, You all have an excuse. You all do magic that a guy can never, ever, ever do in his life. So don't worry about your appearance. Don't let nobody freaking tell you that your appearance fucking matters. Because if it does, guess what? It's 7,328 other people out there that's going to appreciate your appearance. So that person, and don't worry about it all. Whatever makes you happy. Now, if you want to work towards something, work towards the goal and let that goal make you happy. Don't worry about the outcome. You're eventually going to get to the outcome, right? Make the getting to the goal your endeavor. Make that your positive feedback. Be like, okay, today I wore my air belt. I'm happy, right? But if I'm looking at the constant goal, I'm like, no. Where's my six pack? That's worthless. Or I went to the gym and my biceps ain't big enough. Or oh, let me look at my back. My back isn't big enough. No, don't look at the outcome or the goal as your happiness. Look at the approach to it. The things that make you happy to get to that goal, right? So, make sure don't beat yourself up at all. No, you're that mom that doesn't have a stomach after giving birth. Yeah, see, the Truth Warrior, you're correct. In January is all of the resoluters. That's all they are. It's just the resoluters. Yeah. At the end of January, some of them start to fade away like after Valentine's Day, because a lot of them just trying to get sexy for Valentine's Day, or our attention span can only go for about 8 weeks before we make something, 6 weeks to make a habit, and then some people lose all of that anyway. So it's usually gone. It's usually gone by Valentine's Day at the most extent. That's why I never make New Year's resolution. I make year resolutions, or I make 6 months resolutions, but never New Year resolution. Truth Warrior, yes, that's nice from Roxanne. 100 new subscribers just for ab shot. You want to see an ab shot? That ain't talking about me. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Are you sure you fat, Sensei? Yes. I am fat. The best things that taste good are bad. Exactly. Especially y'all use so much MSGs over here. Oh, thanks, Sensei. Of course. Exactly. Yes, I am fat. Hold on. Yeah, because I be eating snacks and stuff. Well, I cut out sugar for most of the time, but then like when I get overly, and that's what happens with people who travel a lot. That's why I always brought that belt with me. And let me stop talking about the belt. So before y'all start thinking, oh my God, there go Driver Sensei talking about that damn belt again. But that's why I always bring stuff with me whenever I travel, because as an instructor, I go all around the world traveling so much, and I never had the opportunity to actually get the workout I want, because we get used to doing our workout in our places, our particular gyms. And now that you got to go travel 8,000 miles to a new country, you don't want to bring dress-up shoes, casual shoes, and gym clothes when you're trying to have a small carry-on bag, right? I'm trying to make sure my carry-on bag is empty enough so when I come back, I can bring liquor from all over the world. But no, I got 5 pairs of gym clothes, 20 pairs of boxer briefs, and just all this other stuff that makes absolutely no sense when I could just do this stuff, workout when I get back home to the States. So as a rideshare person and as a delivery person, you have to work on your health. Remember, if you look at my older video, let me find this video for you all real quick. There's a difference between health and fitness, right? Your health needs to be on par. You need to always work constantly to keep up with good health. Good health is having a good vascular system. Make sure you're not eating things that causes kidney stones, even though kidney stones can start to develop. You know, you're doing the best that you can to produce the best health for yourself. I can't find which video it is in Japan that I did, but I was talking about like, Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me just give me 1 second. All right. Yep. So if you all get the opportunity, and if you want to, if you all get the opportunity, and if you want to, I know sometimes it's hard to go back all the way into people's videos, but this video right here is me. So that video right here that I just put inside the link is me talking about health and fitness, especially when you travel. So I travel a lot. I'm always all over the place. And the one thing I like to do is try to maintain my health, even if my fitness isn't on point, right? I might not be able to do a whole bunch of box jumps at that particular time, but at least I could keep my health up, right? At least I'm ensuring that my triglycerides are low, right? That's kind of hard to work on as well. Making sure my A1C is not spiking out all the way across the board. Make sure I'm not putting myself in hypertension or something like that. Make sure I'm taking apple cider vinegar, so I'm making sure my pH balance and that my blood glucose levels are manageable. Make sure everything is steady and in a great position that keeping me healthy. My fitness may be shitty, right? Like, oh, I gained fat over here. That's because I was being lazy and not working out the way that I should be working out, or I'm doing a lot of driving, right? When you're sitting in that car, you're not working out. Like this ain't a workout right here. Gas pedal, brake pedal, gas pedal, brake pedal, gas. That's not a workout. I don't know who told y'all that's a workout, but that's not. You don't be like, oh, my right foot is tired. I know I burned at least 9,000 calories today because my calf hurts. No. Using the brake pedal and gas pedal isn't fitness. Yeah, and the helicopter. Diane! All right, Rideshare Tricks, take it easy. Sorry if I didn't catch you in time. Take it easy from driving, man. Michi said, I eat turkey, chicken, and seafood. I like wraps because they're less bread and they taste better. Exactly. Do what's best for you, and you know your body. You know what you can take. Some people don't like wraps because whatever reason, because it is bread, right? I rather put turkey, chicken, and seafood inside of a bowl. Mix it up, put some spinach in there, or put some cruciferous vegetables in there. Drizzle with some apple cider vinegar. That's just the way I like to do it. Then somebody like, but does it taste good? Like, my heart thinks it tastes good. My arteries think it tastes good. I like it. I'll put some turmeric on top of it, especially when I get some chicken or like some grilled chicken. Put some turmeric on there, or I'll make a turmeric paste with some ACV. Put some, like if I'm staying inside ketosis, mix that thing up. But yeah, watch out. Mitri says, but then I get distracted and get the munchies. Yes. And the reason is because like sugar and stuff like that, man, if you all do study on what sugar does to you, it will make you fiend like a crackhead. I've literally seen it in person, right? Right? I've seen a little girl go like this. I want the candy. Oh, can I get candy? I'm like, no, you just had a snack. You had a Japanese sweetening snack, which Japanese sweet stuff doesn't come close to American sweet stuff. But no, I want, please, I want. I'm like, this is crazy. So a kid eating American sweets has become a crackhead to American sugar. That's how bad it is. And we Americans, we eat this stuff all the time. So don't blame yourself. I drink pomegranate with apple cider vinegar. That's for Amitri. Oh, you do? Don't look at if you look at that video, if you go check that video out right there, yeah. You know what? Don't take apple cider vinegar the way I do. So that's the video right there. So Kanye turmeric goes into everything I eat. Yes. So what cayenne pepper does? So if y'all haven't done research on cayenne pepper, is that so the spiciness in cayenne pepper helps rev up your metabolism. So they say it revs it up for about 40 minutes based on cayenne pepper. So it can raise it up a few percentages for like about 40 minutes. And that's a good thing, especially like if you have thyroid problems or something like that. Y'all need to look at like T3, T4, how your body converts T3, T4. It's a lot. It's a lot. And this is not a fitness channel, nor am I going to try to make it a fitness channel, but I do love open discussions because fitness does relate more so to people who don't get in and out their car. And what's going on? We got you, Monroe. The Drive Sensei and everyone. Everybody say what's up to We Got You, Monroe. Always coming in here with the liveness. Fitness is one thing that we as ride shares never pay too much attention to. Let me put all this. Let me put all my passenger candy. This is for my passengers. Put all of their goodies away. So I got throw-up bags, Kool-Aid squeeze. That's for me. And then all the snacks. That's what I keep for the passengers. Yeah. So like, I'm not saying it's saddening, but your health is more important than your fitness. I know it goes one-to-one together to some extent, but you need to ensure that your health way supersedes the little fitness that you got. You're like, oh, look, I got fat right there. Look at that fat. See that fat? I see fat. Nobody cares about that because when you're in the hospital and then you find out that your arteries are clogged, but you was in shape, but you keep eating these horrible things, but you're good at burning fat. There's different types of body types, right? Like, there's some people, there's a YouTuber, I ain't gonna put his business out there, but there's a YouTuber who's trying to get fat. Because there's different body types, and we could go into, well, we're not. But there's different body types, and some people just can't retain weight. Their metabolism is always breaking down everything that they take in. So if their BMR is like let's say their BMR is like 180. Or let's say their BMR is like 3,000, right? So that means their body is using up so much. And one day their body is like using 3,000 calories. But yet you're gaining weight, but your BMR is like 1,800. You're like, why is this guy eating all of this stuff? He smokes, he drinks, but he or she's not getting fat. The same thing. Like, you're going to the gym, you're eating good, you walk every day, you do jogging, but you keep gaining weight. That's because of body types. And then one of the people that I actually follow on YouTube, a health fanatic, he was in the fitness industry. He always speaks science about it. He actually brought in a body type expert in to actually explain I think it's like ectomorphic or something like that. It's like two types of different body types. And it was really eye-opening. And of course, he always put his research in there. Where to get the research from? Go through it, and I started looking at it and started studying from that as well. Because I don't want to be a person who just say, oh yeah, yep, Driver Sensei said it, so it's got to be the truth. Do your research. Do your research. Yep. All right, Diane, when you go get some sleep, go eat some sleep. Stop giving people boxes of lemon cookies. Stop giving people boxes of lemon cookies. Let me tell you all. I'm going to tell you all this. Don't say bye to Diane. I'm about to put her on blast. Diane gave me a box of lemon cookies. I gave her one. I gave Diane one. These I can remember the name of them, but I can't think of them right now. But it's a red box with a flour-like lemon cookie in there, and it's good. I love me some lemon stuff. I gave her one to try, so she's like, that's good. Guess who ate the rest of the box? I ate that whole box without even thinking about it. So thank you, Diane, for getting me in trouble by eating all those cookies. Got me eating all that stuff. Hopefully she's not in the chat. So Misha said, people who don't gain weight makes me scream, but everybody is different. Yes, exactly, Mitri. So, you know, people can say the same thing about other people. Some people can say, gosh, people who don't get sunburn just make me scream. How come they could go to the beach and never get a sunburn? Like, right? Like, if you're that person, you're like, that's weird. Why would you envy me because I don't get a sunburn? Are you okay? That's the exact same thing. People who can't gain weight is like, gosh, man, I wish I could have calves. There are some people that go to the gym. I've had like Marines and sailors, and you know, they go to the gym and just, that's all they're doing. They're weights on, they doing weighted calf lifts. And they can't get calves worth a damn. I don't even work. I have not worked on my calves since I was in my 20s. I can walk a block and my calves are dangerously massive. Like, if you look at my calf. Can you see it? These are my calves. And I never work on my calves at all. And to let you know, I'm only 5'7". So yeah, people have different body types. Everybody's body works differently with everything. We are a melting pot. So, oh Lord, did Diane hear what I said? Oh, so she ain't saying nothing mean. Yeah, so everybody's completely different. People, don't be envious of anyone else. It's just your body type. Those are just, my calves would get that like that because of genes. That's it. I do not wear calves at all, so, yeah. I am a cookie monster. I be eating those cookies. But I haven't been eating them for a while, but I be eating those, Chew Jolly Ranchers and those, freaking cookies like crazy. I need to stop eating all that. Let's see. Misha says, a girlfriend of mine loves Big Macs. She can eat like 2 in 20 minutes. And she's the smallest thing with 4 kids. Exactly. So like Mitri's talking about, that's just her body type. My homegirl, she had 3 kids. And you would never tell. Her abs look like they were perfectly modeled like that. And that's how they get. If you can think about it, people in overseas and other countries, they have kids back to back to back to back, skinny as hell. The most shocking thing I ever see is when I see like a Japanese lady walking around with a little baby still attached to her thing, but she look anorexic. That's almost throughout the entire country. Never do you see anybody walking around with a brand new newborn and they look like they still carrying another kid. Exactly. Roxy said some people just have fast metabolisms. They have high rate metabolisms. So they have like Roxy said like high metabolism, or what's called fast burning process metabolism, something like that. When I stress, I lost about 20 to 50 pounds on and off over the years, but when I'm in a good spirit, like my depression isn't that way, it makes up for the missed meals. Yeah, so what's happening is when you're stressed, your kidneys, so on top of your kidneys, right, you got your kidneys, so you got 2 kidneys back there, right? And on top of those kidneys, you have what's called your adrenal glands. So when your adrenal glands are pumping out, they're pumping out to fast process a lot of stuff. For example, the best way to get heat shock absorbed proteins to be activated is to go inside of a sauna. That's because when you're inside of a sauna or when you're doing fasting, which also burns fat, you're causing your body to expend as much energy as possible to be able to maintain a certain course of activity, right? So when you're stressing, those kidneys back there, those little adrenal glands are always pumping out, and your body is starting to rev up a little bit. But when you're in a happy mood, right? Happy wife, happy life. You know, that's the thing that they say. The best way to keep a man's heart is to be able to cook. That's when, like, you get comfortable, you get happy, you start to gain a lot more weight. So, yeah, my metabolism works on how stressed or depressed I am. I'm a mess. Oh, don't say you're a mess. Not at all. You know the people that are a mess? People that don't keep up with their health and they're actually in the grave. So, you got many factors that can help you get your body on the right path, get your health. Forget the body part. Only you should care about your body or care about the progress of your body. Don't let nobody else get to it. But ride sharers, I'm telling you, special ride sharers, deliverers, if you do delivery, you so much in a better boat because you're getting in and out of your car a lot more. Ride sharers, some of y'all don't even get out your car to go open the trunk. Y'all be like, oh, yep. Oh, you got luggage? You got luggage? Let me go ahead and press that button right there. Oh, don't worry about it. I got it. Let me press that button right there. Get out of your car. Get out. I see some people go to the bum line and they just sit in their car the entire 2 hours. You don't even get out and walk the bum line. I got a video of me just getting out because I hate going to the bum line to the airport. But you'll see me get out and I do 1 or 2 laps in the beginning just to do a little warm up, stop by the porta john, go take a piss. Once I make it back to my car, I go to my trunk because I know I'm gonna be there for about 45 minutes to an hour. I bust out 100 to 200 ropes, and then after that, because people done see me jump rope, so they know that I ain't crazy. Then I do some burpees. I do about 8 count bodybuilders, or I just do some basic burpees. And then after that, I do about 50 burpees. Then I go ahead and do some incline or some decline push-ups. Don't care about what other people see or say. Nobody cares. They don't pay your bills. They're not the ones paying your health insurance. They're not the ones that's going to be right there at your bedside because you have clogged arteries or because you just had a mild heart attack. Get out there and do something. Don't leave yourself in that situation where you're getting overly big to the point that you can't even get out of your car no more. But you got 12,000 rides. You know what's going to be extremely high as well? When you complain that your insurance company won't cover you no more. So, or when your state repeals precondition. So, but that's for another day. That is. That's when she was in her early 40s. Yeah, some people just don't gain weight all the way to their 80s. That's just how they are. My metabolism works. Oh yeah, Mitri, can medicine mess with your weight, make you lose or gain weight? Sometimes people can gain or lose weight that actually some of y'all don't need the air belt. Just letting y'all know. Somebody was talking about the air belt. Let me leave my phone alone. Beautiful chaos. She wrote, okay. Let's see. Woo! So yes, so medicines can affect your weight loss and weight gain, but usually you can overcome that with just your basic health habits. So let your health habits try to manipulate that or try to fix that up. Man, where's my thing at? Gosh, oh my goodness. Oh man. Yeah, so medicines can mess you up, but don't ever stop taking your medicine without the consent and approval of your doctor themselves. So, yeah. What else? I mean, do you all get out and try to exercise while you're doing rideshare and delivery? Like, if you do, like, if you do, like, let me know. Do you actually get out and try to keep your health up as much as possible? You don't have to get outside your car and do CrossFit, but look, I'm gonna jump on the hood, and then I'm gonna jump on the roof, and I'm gonna do box jumps that many times, and then I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna take out my jack, I'm gonna pump the car up, and then I'm gonna take the tire off, and I'm gonna go ahead and flip my car tire at least 900 to 2,000 meters. You know? Do some of you out go out there and actually do some type of cardio or do some kind of fitness whenever you got downtime? Like, I get out sometimes when I'm not in a bum life, when I'm in a residential area, because I drive at night. If I pull over on the side of the road, I actually get out and do squats, or I do what's called air squats, or we call them Hindu squats. So I usually try to do squats as well. So. Mitchell says, I'm having an issue with getting very hot a lot. Whipping problem. It depends on your age. I think I know what you're probably talking about. Probably going through that period of time, maybe. But that's usually what causes those, like, maybe hot flashes. I'm no doctor, so don't. Yeah, so Mitchell, so what you want to do is you want to do some leg exercise. So I can't really do them here. So one thing I'm gonna try to do right here, and I can't remember all the stretch. So one thing you probably want to do is, if you have like a desk or something, and it don't have to be that high. Like, it could be like here. There we go. All right, so I got a desk right here, right? So the thing with your knees is that you just need to be able to. Am I still on here? Can y'all still see me? Oh, that's... So I'm like looking at my live stream and it's frozen, but that's because I actually, I left a comment to somebody else. So what you all want to do is, if you have bad knees, right? So if you have bad knees, one of the things we used to do in like Wing Chun, for our warm-ups in Wing Chun, is bend your knees, just put your hands on there, and then just rotate your knees, right? Keeping your kneecaps together. I don't know if you can see that. Keeping your kneecaps touching and just rotate. It's going down and then up, and you're kind of standing up. Don't lock out your knees. Going down, up. Now they're gonna start to flex. You're flexing your knees. Make sure your kneecaps are touching, and you're just going down and up like this, right? So that's like one knee exercise. And before you do Wing Chun, like we stand awkwardly when we do Wing Chun, like our basic pose, and that's what's helping us like move around, right? So you're learning how to do that. Second thing, stretching those muscles. So you have your ITB band. So you have your ITB band and your ACL, MCL, and all of these CLs that's all connected, right? For your knees, there's ligaments and bands that go around there. What's making it hurt is that that band is causing your cap that's on your knee, right? Your knee cap to either shift, or it's causing it to start to dig inside there. So one of the other things you could do what's called a Gordian knot, right? Gordian, just different types of stretches. Or before you get started on your day, like work your glute muscles and stuff, you just get your little desk, put it up here, right? So try to lay it down as flat as possible, and then just lean. It's gonna hurt in your ass, right? You gonna feel it stretching inside in your butt, but you're stretching that band that helps go relieve your knee functions or your knee problem. Misha says, I'm 33, too young for that change. Wow, I'm looking all the way over there. But it seems like since I was 24 to 25, it's been fine. We'll see when I get my appointment. Yeah, because if you go to your doctor about knee pain, they're probably gonna give you stretches. That's the one thing they're gonna do, unless they're overzealous about doing some type of surgery. But try to cut out from that. you can relieve or alleviate knee pains by doing stuff like that. Also, what you can do is you can massage your kneecap. So for your kneecap, and sorry, I ain't got this all set up for physical fitness, but when we're driving, we always driving with our leg like this or in this position for a longer period of time, especially rideshare drivers. So you need to get out every once in a while, and you need to start moving stuff around. So I showed you that one stretch that you can kind of do. You can look up so many stretches, and your doctor should be able to refer you to a specialist who can actually show you some better stretches, and like deadlifts and stuff like that, or light lifts to help burn those muscles. So with your kneecap, what you can do is you can actually move your kneecap. So you're actually moving and massaging your kneecap. And then same thing from left to right. So you want to do the same thing. You can feel it move. And what's causing your kneecap to stay in that position is the band that goes over it. What happens is that band shifts and it causes your kneecap to be slightly off to her side. And when it's not settled, it's like it's doing something like this. So your kneecap's supposed to go nice and smooth, right? It's like, oh, kick out, kick back, kick somebody in the face, bring your leg back, karate kick, right? That's what it's doing. But when those bands, when the band that's over top of it is pulling it to one side, what's happening is your kneecap now is rubbing on that jagged edge of your bones and stuff, right? Instead of having a nice fluid movement, right? It's on the side and it's like rubbing on the wrong portion. So hopefully that kind of explains a little bit of it. So just a little bit. All right, there we go. What say? You said. She said. Roxy says, I love vegetables. I love me some vegetables too. I can eat me some vegetables all day and all of the night. Misha said, missing a piece of my ACL in the knee since the age of 8. While at tennis practices is when I went to therapy for 6 months. What's going on? No crybaby lifestyle. We ain't here just talking about like fitness when it comes to like rideshare and stuff like that. I was actually wearing my little ab belt in here, flexing. So, yeah, so you already been in physical therapy, so you kind of understand, but just try to go get a list of exercises that you can do, and probably for something like that, they're probably going to try to go in, Mitri, and it sounds like that they're probably going to try to go in there and try to do surgery at some point. I don't know if that's what they probably suggest to you, but don't let that hold you back, because it can. Hey man, we doing good. We in here just chilling. All I was doing trying to test out my live stream, just test it out, make sure it's actually recording correctly. But everybody say I'm not orange, but on my camera I'm looking kind of orange. But everybody say I'm not orange, so I guess I'll listen to you all. But I'm about to call it a night. I got my video that I need to upload at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So there we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna have that video. It's gonna get released in about 2 hours, and I'll go ahead and put no problem, Mitri. I'm about to roll out here as well. No crybaby said I'm freezing my butt off. It's like 32 degrees out here in Vegas. Yeah, you know what's crazy is that Over in the West Coast, y'all freezing your butt off. Over here on the East Coast, it's literally like I could literally wear shorts today. Like seriously, wear shorts today. That's how warm it's been. Like yesterday and today. I don't have the other last few days. I had the heat on when I was in here. Kind of had my coat on, had a hoodie on. Now I got on my gym shirt and I'm ready to take that off. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. But I'm gonna just go ahead and say, y'all have a blessed day. Have a great Sunday. Make sure you out there. Be positive in everything you do. Remember, like everybody was talking to here, your health comes more important than your fitness. And it should be the number one priority over your fitness. You can work on getting rid of love handles, small amount of fat here, something, you know, whatever. Your health, you sitting in that car for 12 hours a day, you're not even getting out to open the trunk. That's how stagnant your body is, and you're constantly gaining weight, but you got 26,000 rides. Sooner or later, you're going to have 0 rides. And you know what Uber's going to do? Oh, that person died? No problem. We need a new driver. It's going to be that fast. If you're expendable for somebody giving a false report over sand being on the outside of your car, you think Uber, Lyft, Veal, Hop, Skip, Drive, any of them care about you dying? They're not going to send you a car and say, sorry you had cardiovascular issues and you had a mild heart attack, or you had a heart attack. Here's a card and here's a $1,200 bonus because, you know, you're a gold member, you're a diamond member, you're a platinum member. And we do appreciate the business that you've been given to. No. Take care of yourself first. If you want to put them first, fine by me. But, fine. If you ain't putting forth the effort to make your health your number one priority, why should other people put your health as their number one priority? So go out there, make sure you're driving, be safe, make yourself more proficient in your well-being. Don't worry about anybody else. And y'all can stay inside the chat, but remember, I'll leave the chat open for a little bit so you all can converse a little bit more. But I'm gonna be gone, finishing working on some content. But remember, shoot, don't just drive. Be a driver. I'm out. all my riders, drivers, and information providers. It's the driver Sensei. I just want to say, what's up? Welcome to the new year. Sorry I'm kind of late on giving you a new and improved. It's not really improved. How about just a video for the new year? So let me tell you, it's a new year.
you.
make sure if you all hadn't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Alright, so that's it. I'm about to cut this stream. It's been going for 3 hours and 30 minutes. So everyone should be gone because I've kicked everyone out. But thank you all for stopping by, coming by and just saying what's up. I know we talked about security on the vehicles, like security for your personal safety, making sure that you put yourself above everyone else, and ensuring that you have the stuff that's going to save your life and not worry so much about losing your life, but providing money for ride shares and delivery companies as well. So then we also discuss stuff that's regarding fitness. The number one thing is keep yourself fit and keep yourself healthy more so than keep yourself fit. So if you're in the car, you're driving every day, you have to take it upon yourself to be able to get out and at least walk. Then be able to walk, you can do a jog, run, HIIT training, and so forth. But you have to start somewhere. Do not be the one that's all of a sudden, woe is me because you about to die, because you don't want to take it upon yourself. So keep yourself energetic, keep yourself positive, and just keep working at it. So I'm the driver Sensei. Remember, don't be out there speeding and running and hitting stop signs, flipping your cars over and all this other good stuff. And don't forget to catch my video today at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pay attention to the video. Watch it completely. All right, if you're one of those ones that like to skip through videos, then I know what kind of loyalty you got. So it's going to be 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That should be 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And go out there, do good things, make that money. And remember, don't just drive, be a driver.